Hi, my name is Francois and I am a super teacher. When I'm in discussion with other teachers, I often ask them, what would they need to improve their teaching? And the response that I get from them is normally twofold. The first one, we need more money. And then the second, we need more resources. And in many instances, more money would lead to more resources. In this episode, I'll discuss how teachers can ensure they have good quality resources without spending a lot of money. Let's educate. All of us would like to have more money. If you'd like to see an episode on how I think teachers can make more money on the side, click on the link up here somewhere to go to the episode where I discuss how teachers can make more money. It's unfortunate that many schools do not have money to spend on classroom resources. There are so many super teachers out there that really want to improve their teaching and just help learners, but they need money to get resources. Schools are using the funds that they get for operational purposes, to keep the lights on. And then any extra funds normally goes towards the well-being of the learners. So what often happens is that teachers have to resort to their own pockets and pay for classroom resources or decorations. I think this is highly unfair, but the super teachers out there do it anyway. So the super teachers out there will have to find ways to improve their classroom without spending a lot of money. And the easiest way of doing this is to just make your own resources. So what type of resources am I talking about? Normally, teachers want excellent teaching aids. Anything from professionally designed and printed posters to decent kits that the children can play with, or just any type of teaching resource that the child can hold in their hands. There is, of course, a lot of production and design that goes into these professional resources that it just escalates the price. The problem I have with these professional resources is that it's not catered for the specific context of your classroom. You know each and every child in your classroom, and you know what it is that they need in order to move along on their journey towards understanding the natural world. So why not use this knowledge of the child and make your own resources? It's easy to tell a teacher to make their own resources, but it's not that simple to do it if you don't know how. So what I thought of doing is to start a new series on this channel on how to teach on a tight budget. What I'll do when we do these episodes is show you some of the clever tips that I've seen somewhere or that I've read about, and just show you how to make these resources. Maybe these examples inspire you to become innovative and make your own. Because the important thing is to identify the problem in your classroom and then to find ways to solve them. Keep your eyes open and look for everyday household items that you can maybe transform or reuse to work in your classroom. Something like a 2-liter plastic bottle will always come in handy. The 2-liter plastic bottle can transform and become anything. Ask your friends, family, neighbors, anybody that you can talk to keep their empty 2-liter bottles so that you can use them in the classroom. In this way, you don't only improve your classroom, but you contribute to saving the world. In some cases, depending on the lesson, you don't even have to get recyclable items. You can just use natural resources. Let's say there's a little stream in the field next to your school. Why not use that as a little excursion for your classroom and go do some demonstrations or experiments? You can even use sticks and little stones in the mathematics classroom that can serve as counters. No need to go and buy expensive counters, just use what you have around you. Another thing that you can do to cut down on costs for resources is collaborate with neighboring schools. Your colleague at the neighboring school might have resources that they wouldn't mind lending to you. And in turn, you might have resources that you could borrow to them. In this way, you form a little community of practice and there's reciprocal value for both of you. This could even lead to future collaborations with other colleagues at that school. And in this way, you just build your network. Building your network is extremely important. Why not invite members of the community to come do little guest lessons in your classroom? When there are knowledgeable people in a community, get them into your classroom. Let's say, for instance, you're doing a lesson on civil responsibility. Why not get a policeman into the classroom so that they explain to the children? It would be much more credible coming from an actual police officer than it is just coming from the teacher. The important thing is to be open to new experiences. The days of just reading from your textbook is long gone. If we want children to understand concepts and be able to apply them to solve problems, we need to improve our teaching. So why not start thinking of interesting and clever ways in which you can introduce these concepts into your classroom that won't cost you a lot of money. So look out for next week's episode, where I'm going to start showing you how to teach on a tight budget. It'll be the first episode of the new series. So that brings us to the question of the week. What creative things have you done to enhance the classroom experience? Answer this question in the comment section down below. So if you enjoy what we do here, give this episode a like, and remember to subscribe to this channel if you would like to see all super teachers unite under one banner so that we can make a difference in each and every classroom. Remember to also click on that little bell that's next to the subscription button so that you can be notified immediately when we upload new episodes. Until next time, I'm Francois and I am a super teacher.